We have an open house coming up and had a couple of minutes to chat with the seller and wanted to share with you some information that was very helpful to that home seller and might be helpful to prospective home sellers in our area as well. You see, this home had been listed with another agent who had failed to receive an acceptable bid, or in fact any bid at all, in the time this family had worked with her. So they were aware of my team, aware of the good work that we do, called us, asked me to come on down and meet with them, and we've had their home listed for about 4 weeks. We're actually doing quite well with showings, many more showings than they got with a previous agent. They're very pleased with that, but those showings haven't translated to an offer. Unfortunately, that means it's time for a conversation about readjusting our price position vis-a-vis other options on the market. Well, and I shared with them that there's a couple of different strategies for price correction, and it really comes down to Band-Aids. That's right. The world can kind of be divided into two groups of people regarding Band-Aids. There are people like one of my daughters who just dread having the Band-Aid taken off. So she wants to peel that Band-Aid off millimeter by millimeter, hair by hair, working that Band-Aid off. And she feels that that's the least painful strategy. Then there are people like myself. I prefer to grab that bad boy, grit my teeth, and rip that bad boy off and just have the pain done and over with. Well, interestingly, it's kind of the same thing with adjusting your price position. In the conversation with this family, we talked about you can take little bitty price decreases trying to manage the pain of getting to a price where the market will accept the price position, or you can grit your teeth, grab that price and rip it down to a level where you know the house is going to get sold quickly. In this particular case, after some discussions, the seller decided, you know what, we've been on the market before. We don't enjoy the being on the market experience, that very artificial state of living the buyers come to expect for houses being presented, because nobody really lives like houses that are being shown for the market. Let's just take an aggressive price position and be sure that the next house that sells in our area, meeting our criteria, will be our house instead. So they, like me, took the grit your teeth, pull the price off, get that price down, and get the daggone house sold. It's not that there's anything wrong with either strategy, but I will say, based upon our experience helping a lot of home sellers in the Triangle area who've successfully sold their homes, that grit your teeth and pull approach tends to work much better. $1,000 price decrease is meaningless, and those itty-bitty steps don't get your house sold, prolong how long your house is on the market, and can send a message to the buyers that you're going to be very resistant in negotiations because you've taken itty-bitty steps down. Far and away the better approach is take a serious price decrease, take a step that indicates to the market you're motivated, you want to get your house sold, and can allow us to draw the line in a negotiation saying, hey, my clients just took a very substantial price decrease, they don't have much room left for the negotiations. Happy to talk with you if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in the Triangle area, to share with you some of the techniques that the Francis Home team has used very successfully for our sellers. Hope you found this little tip helpful, and I'm going to look forward to speaking with you real soon.